What's up guys, it's almost Christmas, and more importantly, 2020 is almost over. I feel like presents this year is like giving somebody a trophy, like hey, you made it. So I wanted to go through and I wanted to talk about the different things that you could get the reptile lover in your life. Now by the time you're watching this, it's probably pretty close to Christmas, so I'm not going to recommend something crazy, expensive, extravagant, because if you're doing something like that, I think you already know what you're going to get. I'm also not going to recommend any animals. If you're doing that, I want it to be your decision that you've thought through and made up your mind. If you want to get me something for Christmas, hit that like, subscribe, comment down below. All that stuff really helps. And if you want to be extra nice, especially to the kitty, I got Patreon. The first gift I'm going to recommend is almost the most obvious, and that's going to be a good quality snake hook. This is a Get Hooked snake hook from Venom Life Gear, and this is one I actually gave Brooke as a gift after she moved a rattlesnake out of the road with a coat hanger. So I didn't want her doing that, so I gave her this one. They're amazing hooks. They're good, lightweight, and they're awesome to have in your car for when you're road cruising. This one also does have an affiliate code. The code MAX10 gets you 10% off your order. Also, 10% of the entire cost of your purchase goes to support the Asclepius Snakebite Foundation. And this helps raise money to buy anti-venom for those who need it in impoverished countries in Africa and Asia. So it's a great all-around gift to give someone, so that's why I'm starting there. Also, Venom Life Gear has amazing swag and t-shirts, which goes to my next one, which is amazing swag and t-shirts. If you didn't get one of these amazing spectacular shirts, sorry, but you're out of luck. My next shirt doesn't come out till next year. I got a reptile t-shirt from my Reddit Secret Santa a couple years ago that said reptile dysfunction. Loved it. Wore it forever. Ended up tearing it up, catching snakes, ironically. Moving on, this is a great stocking stuffer, and it's only about 20 bucks, less if you go onto Amazon. This is gonna be a temp gun, and it tells you exactly what the temperature is wherever you're pointing. So if you have a lot of reptile cages and you need to know the temperature in each one of them, or if they got their animal from PetSmart and they still have their thermometer way up on the side when you need to know the basking temperature, this is the item to get them. Next up, get him a snake bag. That's right, a stocking in a stocking. No, these are nice and long, so whether you're herping or going to a reptile show, it's going to be really easy to tie off this section and give your animal a lot of room. These are just really convenient to have in your reptile room, in your truck. I've got a bunch of these, so gift them. Next one's going to be specific to your herpers, and that's going to be a quality flashlight. This one's going to be a Bushnell, 750 lumens. It's perfect for me just because of the size. It's real nice and compact. It's been with me under a lot of houses to help catch a lot of snakes, and it's really bright. It's got a nice throw. It's got a nice color light, so get them a quality flashlight. Next one's going to be a little bit specific, and that's going to be something from Universal Rock. Their backgrounds, their enclosure pieces, all of it just looks amazing, and it's antibacterial, so it's not like the ones that you get in Exoterra enclosures with that soft foam that will just soak up water and become a petri dish of disgustingness. This is going to be extremely safe for your animals, even your aquatic ones. If you've been following the channel, you know I have tons of them, and I even use it in my caiman enclosure. Next up, get him something dead. No, I'm serious. There's something about reptile lovers where we just love preserved animals, dead things, skulls, wet specimens. I did the chameleon wet specimen tutorial a while back. I've had the skull that I found under a house, and part of it's sentimental value and then part of it's just really cool, but I've just never gotten rid of it. So, get them something dead. Another thing that reptile lovers also tend to really enjoy is gonna be quality photography. This is going to be a signed photograph from the late great Gary McCallie, and it's going to be Yoda with two mossy frogs. So get them a good quality photograph. They're really going to enjoy being able to put something up on the wall to make the reptile room look even nicer. Moving down the line, books about reptiles. Reptile lovers love books about reptiles. I've got this one, which is a primer on reptiles and amphibians, signed, thank you Micah. I've also got Ari's book, signed, about Bolians pythons, and it's awesome. There are a ton of reptile keepers that have much more extensive and amazing collections than me, but I've got those two and I cherish them both. So that is an amazing gift as somebody who really enjoys the ones that I've gotten that I think you should give to someone else. And if they don't like books, you can still get them a DVD. Ray Morgan has an amazing documentary called The Venom Interviews, which is all about venomous snakes. It's incredible. And the last gift that I'm going to recommend that you get your reptile lover is the gift of warmth. No, seriously, get them a thermostat and heat tape or a heat panel, depending on what kind of setup they're running. The thermostat's a must if you're gonna get one of those, but it helps keep their reptile warm. It helps provide belly heat. If they're trying to do it to substitute the bulbs, if their house isn't too cold, then they can save money because they don't have to keep buying those bulbs or ceramic heat emitters. It is a great investment to make because you do save money over the long term, keeping your reptile warm. But let me know, what would you buy the reptile lover in your life for Christmas? Comment it down below. And for Christmas for me, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, all that stuff really helps out. And guys, Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for surviving 2020. I will see you guys next year, and it's been a ride. It's been crazy. See y'all next year.